What we know about Prince William hopes to close page on Andrew Saga with Brazil visit. Opening. Welcome back to Royal Saga, your premier destination for exclusive stories from the Spanish monarchy, British royalty, and royal families across the globe. If you've been with us, you know we deliver the real stories behind royal strategy and palace politics. And if you're new here, subscribe right now because Prince William is about to make the boldest move of his royal career. Hook. Prince William has just confirmed a solo state visit to Brazil in March 2026, and palace insiders are calling it Operation Fresh Start. But this isn't just about trade deals and diplomatic handshakes. According to sources close to William, this trip has been specifically designed to send a message to the world, and to his own family, that the monarchy is moving forward without Prince Andrew. But here's the bombshell. During a private planning meeting, William reportedly told his team, "If my uncle's shadow follows me to Brazil, I will address it head on. I'm done protecting people who won't protect the crown." And what he's planning to announce during his final speech in Sao Paulo could permanently redefine who gets to represent the royal family. Stay until the end because the specific policy William wants to implement would not only exclude Andrew but could affect other royals who've courted controversy, and the fallout could tear the family apart. Main content. Let's start with why Brazil is the perfect stage for this. Brazil is a vibrant democracy that values transparency, accountability, and forward-thinking leadership. It's also a country where the British monarchy doesn't carry centuries of colonial baggage. This gives William a clean slate, a place where he can shape the narrative about what modern royalty means without the weight of British tabloid history. The official itinerary includes all the expected elements: meetings with President Lula da Silva, visits to environmental conservation projects in the Amazon, engagement with Brazilian youth leaders on climate action, and discussions about UK-Brazil trade partnerships. William will highlight sustainable business practices, indigenous rights, and educational initiatives. On paper, it's a standard royal tour. But according to multiple palace sources, there's a parallel agenda that's far more significant. William's team has been working for months on what they're calling the Modern Monarchy Framework, essentially a set of public principles about who can and cannot represent the crown on official business. The framework reportedly includes criteria like demonstrated commitment to public service, adherence to ethical standards both personal and professional, maintaining the dignity of the institution, and being free from serious legal or reputational controversies that undermine public trust. These criteria sound reasonable in theory. But in practice, they're designed to create a clear, inarguable case for why certain individuals, Andrew being the obvious example, cannot participate in royal duties. It's William being strategic. Instead of attacking Andrew directly, he's establishing institutional standards that naturally exclude him. The genius of this approach is its deniability. William isn't saying, Andrew is banned. He's saying, here are our standards. Anyone who doesn't meet them shouldn't represent us. It's surgical, professional, and devastatingly effective. King Charles is reportedly aware of William's plans but deeply uncomfortable with the public nature of this approach. Charles has always preferred quiet, behind-the-scenes management of family problems. William fundamentally disagrees. He believes the Andrew scandal has festered precisely because the family has tried to handle it privately. William wants transparency, clear standards, and public accountability. During the planning meeting, William allegedly said, "Every day Andrew remains connected to the royal family, even tangentially, we lose credibility. Especially with younger generations who value accountability above tradition." The Brazil visit gives William international credibility to make this stand. He'll be speaking from a platform of diplomatic success, environmental leadership, and genuine engagement with progressive causes. When he then pivots to discussing institutional accountability and royal standards, it won't seem defensive or reactionary, it will seem like visionary leadership. William's team has also been strategic about timing. March 2026 is far enough away that it gives the family time to adjust but close enough that it maintains urgency. It also positions William's new framework well before any major royal events where Andrew's status might become an issue. What's particularly interesting is how Kate factors into this. Sources suggest she's been fully supportive of William's firm stance, possibly even more hardline than he is. She reportedly told friends, "We have children who will inherit this institution. We will not hand them something damaged beyond repair." The potential fallout is significant. Other royals who've had minor scandals or controversies are reportedly nervous. If William establishes strict ethical standards, who else might be affected? Some see this as necessary modernization. Others view it as William consolidating power and eliminating rivals or complications before he becomes king. Build to finale. But here's what almost nobody knows. William's final speech in Sao Paulo isn't just about establishing standards. He's planning to announce a specific mechanism, essentially a royal ethics review process, that would formally assess whether individuals meet these standards. And the first person who would be reviewed under this new process? Prince Andrew. The announcement will effectively force a public reckoning. Call to action. Before I reveal exactly how this ethics review would work and why it could create the biggest royal family crisis since the abdication, smash that subscribe button. This is institutional revolution. Drop a comment. Is William right to publicly establish these standards? Closing tease. Here's how the ethics review process would work, who would conduct it, and why King Charles is reportedly considering blocking the entire plan, even if it means a direct confrontation with his heir. This is absolutely explosive.